Hey there guys, my name's NARB GUY. Welcome to the TheProForgeLeague show episode 7. This week we're going to take a look at some zombies. We're going to see some Crossfire action. We're going to teach you how to make an umbrella. And we're going to see a betrayal frenzy. So let's get started. Alrighty now, this week's featured map is called Oceanside View. It's by LL Black X Ghost LL, and it is a linear infection map, and it takes place at this beautiful resort that used to be beautiful, but then it got invaded by zombies, and now you're fighting for your life. So this map has pretty good aesthetics. This room is the check-in room. Up front there is a booth that would check you in. There's a scanner, make sure you don't have weapons. That obviously does not work because we have these assault rifles and turrets. Now the turret, there is a turret on the map right here in front of me. Well, it used to be in front of me. But don't rip it off. It's not recommended that guy just rip it off. It's not a good idea. But it does respawn, which is just one little flaw on the map. But even though it could respawn, I'd keep it on. There's just no ammo problem, and you can just rake down zombies a lot easier. Now, for the first 30 seconds or so, I believe that they come from the ceiling in the back, and then for the next 30 seconds, they come from the left, as you can see that broken wall. Now, right now, there's only 4 of us, so we're probably going to die really soon. We're just waiting for the door to open, and it does. And now we're on the lookout area, and I like the lookout area. It looks very pretty, but we don't get to see it too much right now because I'm jumping off the cliff because I lost my standing, and there's really nothing I could have done about it. So let's take a look at it again right here. It looks very nice. It gives you a pretty magnificent view of Forge World. Now, I like this part because the floor is white, and usually everything in Forge World is gray or black, so that gives it a little bit of pop and it makes it more pretty. Now the outside area right here, it's full of aesthetics. There's binoculars, there's destroyed stuff because there are zombies, and he highlighted that tree right there, which is nice. He made a little waterfall that people can look at, and some destroyed benches. It's really nice. There's even a turret on this part too, and zombies eventually spawn from right down there, and right before they do, the cafe door opens, but we did not get to go there because we died. So if you really want to know what's in that cafe room, you're going to have to download the map. It will be in the description as usual. Make sure you give credit to Black Ghost, the creator of the map. Tell him he did a good job, and download it and play it with your friends. Okay, this week's TheProForgeLeague map feature is called Crossfire by Crazy Forger and a Damn Civilian. Now, it is a King of the Hill minigame, and basically there's 2 sides, and you get Covenant vehicles, and it's a hit or miss game. So you just shoot back and forth, and hopefully you are able to hit someone. So you get about 3 Revenants, 4, I'm not sure, but I know that you get 1 Wraith and 1 Banshee, and the map is accompanied by these boats in the back just to give it more aesthetic detail, and sometimes the guns actually fire. It's a fusion coil trick. There's some more boats, and there's a Banshees flying in the distance, more aesthetics. I believe this is the red team, and they're not doing so well. They are, everyone's down except for 2 Revenants, and they're just desperately trying to fire. Now, I know what you're thinking, why don't they just drive across? Well, they can't because there is a gigantic, big old abyss of death in the middle. So if you drive in there, you will sink and die, and you won't be able to play again. Now, there is 1 lucky goober that gets to spawn in the Banshee. That just so happened to be me. And when I was playing, I realized I was really bad. I die almost instantly. I already got 1 hit, so here's another. But I do take someone down with me, so that's not too bad. But when you die, you're in these little cubby holes up here, but you get to watch the battle go on, so it's not like a 1 life thing. But you are out of it, so when all the teams, let's say all the blue team is dead, like they're in that little bunker, and if red team's still in the battlefield, they'll get a point because they are controlling the hill. And that's how the point system works. Now right here, I'm in the Revenant, not doing too well. I think a Banshee bullet just gets me out of right there. Yeah, I blow up. Now, this isn't my gameplay because I never spawned in the Wraith, and you probably want to see someone else's gameplay anyways. But the only problem is with the Wraith, it's huge, and that's the thing people are going to hit most of the time. I believe it's 2 hits to kill. There's 1 hit, and he's going to go over here, and here's the second hit coming up soon. Right, yep, there it is. Actually, I think that was the first hit. Yeah, there's the second hit. But, there you go, guys. That is Crossfire. Download the map. It will be in the description, as usual. It's meant for 12 people, so have fun, and give it a download. Okie doke, this week's Forge tutorial is how to make an umbrella. So first thing you're going to need is a table. So get a teleporter frame, flip it upside down, and adjust it to the correct angle that you want. Now for the umbrella pole, you have to get an antenna small, stick it in the middle, and adjust it to the correct height of what you desire. And now for the actual umbrella, you have to get some bank 1x1s, and once you put the first one up there, you have to surround it by 3 to give it the full umbrella part. And once that's done, just do it again, except this time put them on the corners, that way it gives the umbrella more ridges and more detail. Voila, you have yourself an umbrella. Feel free to use it in any of your beach maps, hotel maps, or whatever maps that you have, and make sure you have a bunch of fun with it. Alright, this week's community featured forger is IMAROLLINGSTONE. Now, IMAROLLINGSTONE is a good friend of mine. He does machinimas, so a lot of stuff in here is machinima stuff. But other things are minigames like Way of the Warrior, and I believe it goes with Bushido. So give it a download. Congratulations to IMAROLLINGSTONE once again for getting featured forger. Alright, in this clip we have a bunch of friends. They're just messing around in this tunnel playing Infection, and a new guy comes in and he takes a squat, and his other buddy, he's like, okay, I'm gonna punch you. He successfully punches him the second time, and he blames it on the first guy, who obviously did not do it. He shoots him a few times. He's like, why are you shooting me? So he gets out a shotgun and just blasts him in the face, and last second his other friend in the back just shoots right in the head. It's a little hard to see, but remember to submit your map, subscribe, and watch the other episodes. That's this week's episode. And remember, every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be holding custom game lobbies, so feel free to go on them. This is NARB GUY, and I'm signing out.